Supporting Hawaii's teachers integrating standards, curriculum, and technology, this is eTech Connection. Tell It Like It Was with Lynn Suioka portrays an Hawaiian history project using high-tech communications to integrate standards-based curriculum. The project demonstrates an effective combination of English, history, and media at Moanalua High.
What I've seen is that a lot of these kids never felt like there was a place in school for these types of interests and to be able to work towards this type of maybe a career or maybe something in that realm. And so once they found that, they hook onto that, oh, they love it, they run with it.
One of the best indicators of success in our program would be the students who are very independent, very much self-directed. And so it's been interesting to work with 9th graders because they come in and they're the new guys on the block in high school. And yet I've been very impressed by the level of, I guess, intellectual maturity that they have. But there's a lot demanded of them as far as project management because it's all project-based. They need to be able to use their time. They need to be able to be very focused. And so I would say that more than a lot of, academic skills or the grades, although they are very high achievers. But it's really this kind of self-discipline and self-knowledge that they need to succeed.
Okay then, Maureen, I'll be back up by 3:15 then. Okay.
This is the first year that we're doing this complex and integration. We're starting with the freshman class who are new to the Maniamak Learning Center. And for the first time, they have English and social studies and media within our center. Well, our approach in the case of the media center is that we are working with video documentaries. That is one of the categories. The students can write papers, they can do display boards, they can do performances, dramatic performances, or video. We're looking at it because we're doing the integration as a video project, trying to combine both all of the research skills as well as how do you then really bring in the story into the history.
And the kind of neat thing about that is this is the first year we've actually incorporated the English and social studies with the media, and it's basically they're all wrapped up together, so they're actually getting credit for those 3 classes, and their final project or their project base is the History Day project. Now they have smaller projects along the way, but that's their culminating project for her.
Our topic is Hawaiian fabrics and the history about it and things like how the missionaries came and how the Hawaiians changed their style or if they kept their style and stuff like that.
You're not only looking for, information or data and stuff, but you're also looking for visual aids so the audience or the people can understand what you're trying to portray better.
Making sure that your topic that you want is real focused on how you're going to make the video. That's the hardest part. Putting it together is the fun part.
It's kind of the idea that instead of doing 4 different papers or whatever, research paper and then some sort of metaphor paper for English, we kind of wrap them up together and kind of present them in a media for kids that are interested in media who sign up for our media program and give them a way to have an outlet for that.
It's been really neat because they'll take something like this History Day project, work with it in various media. So they started out with doing oral histories, which is part really of the preparation for something like the History Day project, the idea of doing history, of coming into contact with primary sources. They did this as a social studies project, but it also carried over into language arts because they did the writing after they interviewed family sources. And then we worked with it into a web production. So they did websites about their background. The social studies connection was both with their modern history of Hawaii because many of them are from immigrant families, so they could trace that background, that historical background. It was also tied into their civics curriculum because we started with the idea of really what it is to be an American citizen. And they got a lot of firsthand experience with that, finding out why grandpa and grandma or their ancestors came here to Hawaii in the first place for the benefits of American citizenship.
Okay,
Please state your name, age, and birth date.
Okay. My name is Ronald M. Oba, and I just made 79 years of age.
We start by looking first, I guess, at the overarching concept. We call it here at Moanalua the idea of enduring knowledge. So we take something like that. In the case of the History Day project, I guess it's an understanding of history. And then we work in the content standards. Well, for them to understand history and the historian's point of view, they do need to understand cause and effect. They need the research skills. They need to evaluate the different kinds of sources to know what a primary source is, what a secondary source is. And then the standards kind of fall into place that way. What do you need to get to where you want to go? The same thing, I guess, with English. One of the standards is the idea of the various types of writing. So we look at that, and they work with things like the reflective writing, journal writing, the pro-con essay, literary analysis. And then that builds up in the same way to something like a History Day project, something like a mock trial.
Well, first thing I would suggest would be to just try it. Just try and see if you can come up with one project that maybe you've been doing a traditional way in the past, and just see if you can maybe do it as a video, or maybe, you know, set it up as, you know, maybe something on the web or something, you know, something that's, you know, it's not something you're going to need a lot of resources for. But if you present it, see, the amazing thing is the kids are so sharp, and they're, you know, they're so advanced that if you can just provide them this, they'll just run. I've seen that so many times.
An eTech Connections thank you to Lynn Suyoka and the students and faculty of Moanalua High School for sharing their work. Check out the resources Lynn has provided on your eTech Connections website, including a project outline, standards met, assessment strategies, and samples of student work. Also, feel free to explore our website for other overview and feature videos, workshop offerings, tips on getting grants, and more. Tell It Like It Was has been a Lei Aloha production of the Educational Technology Department, College of Education, University of Hawaii.